Read and parse a file of tokens. Edit. I have edited the question to correct a major mistake, which unfortunately invalidates all the answers provided so far. The command lines can contain spaces between the words, so no solution based on using spaces as delimiters between the tokens and their parameters will work. I deeply apologize for this omission in my original post. I have a text file containing commands in a simple, hypothetical, command language, as follows. $1. Each command starts with a special character, $, and may be followed by a sequence of digits, the command parameters. 2. Commands without parameters are considered Boolean commands and assume by default a value of true. 3. There can be many commands with parameters, I call them here alpha, beta, etc., but no matter their names, all are followed by one of more lines containing parameters. 4. There may or may not be blank lines between lines containing commands. I wrote a function which reads a file containing set commands and parameters and returns only the parameters of a specific command, passed as a function parameter. Here it is. The above code works when the parameters of a given command are in a single line, immediately after the command token, but fails when the parameters are in subsequent lines. In that case, it just returns true because no parameters are found after the command token. If the else clause is not commented out, it just takes all lines containing parameters of whatever tokens there are up to the end of the file. Actually running the above code will better demonstrate the problem. What I want is being able to read one specific token, passed to the function, and get only its parameters, no matter if they extend into several lines or how many other tokens there may be in the command file.
As the commands may take more than one line, it's much easier to not split the text file by new lines. I would suggest splitting by $ instead. This example code works. Here is my edit, which works with space containing commands.
Here is another solution. This one uses regular expression and it does not squeeze multiple spaces within a command. Discussion. Basically, the command pattern says each line might contain two parts: the command name and the numerical parameters. Both are optional. Note that a command might contain trailing space, that is why we strip them off using the expression send_d.strip. Also, the parameters part returned by read.findall needs to be parsed by splitting them off by white spaces, then convert to int with the expression int n for n in params.split.
Here is my approach: split everything based on white spaces, tabs and new lines. Then construct a dictionary with command names as keys and parameters as values. From this dictionary, you can look up parameters for any command. This approach opens and reads the file only once. Output. Discussion. I use the deck data structure, which stands for double end queue. This structure behaves like a list, but more efficient in terms of insert and pop from both ends. When parsing the parameters, I converted them to int. You can convert them to float or leave them be. The expression, parameters or true, basically says, if parameters is empty, use true, otherwise, leave it be. Update. I have added a patch to handle commands with spaces in their names. However, this solution is just a patch. It does not work if you have multiple spaces such as in this case, multiple spaces got squeezed into one.